Welcome to another episode of Friend Outdoors.
On today's episode, Walter and Mark are chasing some late season gobblers. And as you know by now, turkeys have heard every call imaginable. This late in the season, if you hear a gobbler, usually it's from their roost only. For several days, the guys have heard a couple gobblers gobbling from the roost, but after flying down, they have pretty much gone silent. But the guys have noticed that these two gobblers have gone to a field daily. Once the gobblers get into this big field, they've had no luck with them. So today, the guys decide to set up their blind right in the middle of the field and set up their decoys. As dawn approaches, the gobblers sound off right where the guys think they'll be. Will the guys' plan pay off? Here's what happens. After this, Tom gobbled on the roost one time. Once he flew down, he never made a sound, but eventually he shows up on the edge of this field. This gobbler just can't seem to figure out why those decoys won't move. Right now, the guy's plan looks like it could be paying off, as the gobblers have flew down off their roost, they've come up through the barbed wire fence, and now they seem to be content feeding in this field. You can tell it's the late season, as this gobbler is more interested in feeding than he is in the hens. When a real hen shows up and starts heading up through the field up to the point in front of the blind, the guys know they're going to have to do something soon. As the hen exits the field, these two toms are following her. It's now or never.
All right, tell me all about it. All right, it's the 19th of May. It's probably the last time I'm gonna hunt. There ain't a gobble. And we got up here at Sims's place. We was just listening, and one finally gobbled out here. Just one gobble. And so we set up and waited and waited and waited. Nothing. Finally, he gobbled down here, and then he gobbled over here after we made some calls on him. And then I seen him pop out right there. And then there's another popped out, and then the hen popped out. So we had two gobblers and a hen. And the hen come around and was heading out back. She was going back in the trees. We didn't figure we was going to have a chance at him. We better shoot. So I shot him. I suppose it's 50 yards or more. This is one powerful gun. One powerful gun. Boss bird. Automatic. So I shot him. Made a good kill on him. Then I had to chase him over the hill. Alrighty. We better get out here. Looks like rain.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Here's a quick recap of this hunt. On this particular hunt, this was the last day of our season. And Walter and I had been seeing some toms in this field every day. At some point throughout the morning, they would show up in the middle of this field. And since it was the last day, we decided we were going to take our blind out there and set it up in the middle of the field. We put a decoy out in front of us. We got in the blind. As daylight approached, we heard a bird gobble down in the holler below us. I made a series of tree calls and he responded. Once I heard him fly down, I called a little bit more and the bird worked his way up to the edge of the timber, and we could see him strutting back and forth for probably 30 minutes. It was a good while. Eventually he started working up into the field towards us a little closer. But because the decoy wasn't moving, I think eventually he did lose interest and he was starting to work his way up the ridge to the point above us. But because we knew our gun so well and we felt like we could make a good shot, I asked Ray if he could take the shot, and he did. And we captured this hunt on film. We hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a lot of fun for us. Again, a lot of memories. Hey, if you did enjoy it, please hit that like button, that thumb up button, and subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate it. If you got any comments, leave them below. We'll try to answer them for you. We really appreciate your time. Hey, we got a lot of short videos on our channel underneath the shorts tab. You might check that out. Click on that. A lot of different animals. Most of these shorts are 15 seconds. There's a few that's just a little longer, but there's a lot of different animals there. We think you really enjoy that. Also, we'd like to thank our military personnel. Thank you for your service. Now for a preview of our next episode of Friend Outdoor Ventures.